Good, whatever it is. I'm Antalous. Welcome back to, and to at the same time, Space Engineers. So, I recently built a new computer, and there were some casualties, Space Engineers being one of them. So, we're gonna just restart, actually, on this alien world here. And so if we look outside, woo, that was probably actually a bad idea. Oh yeah, and it turns on our jetpack because no air. So we're hovering a little bit off the ground. That's because there's spiders down there. And I kind of don't want to deal with them until we're ready. I think we were just floating for a moment. So we're going to prepare for a little while up here. And that means we're going to grind down the ship while hovering. So that's going to be interesting. I think our first step is to grind down this large window right here, which means no air for us. And then our second step is to get rid of this. And then our beacon. And, oh, we're out of storage space. So, we have very limited hydrogen as part of this. So, let's go put this away. And we're going to try to be flying as little as possible. At least on our personal jetpack. And then let's go in here. We'll take our, our vent. And pressurize is on. Inventory, do we have an oxygen bottle? We do. Okay, we'll keep one of these on us. As well as a hydrogen bottle. That's kind of a lot. We don't need the drill. So, we can get rid of the drill. We'll probably be welding something up in a bit, but we'll see. And we'll get up here. We need to make some sort of a... Wow, we just need to make stairs to get up here. Did not realize how these were connected. So let's grind these down. And I'm thinking a flying base would be awesome. I'm just not sure we can meet the power requirements without finding more uranium. So we're going to condense this all into a small inventory space as we can. And then we're just gonna land and hope nothing kills us, I think. So, let's back down here. Inventory. Let's go a little bit closer to ground, though, just to get a better idea of what's going on. Turn off our UI. I don't see any spiders right now, but I feel like as soon as I land, we'll find some. So let's turn that back on. The help text for some reason won't go away. So that's a little unfortunate, but gotta do what we... Well, hopefully it will eventually disappear. Also, this is a spawn ship, so I kinda gotta get rid of it as fast as I can. And we're really close to the ground now. Could we... Oh, yeah, there's the spiders. That's the exact reason why we're still hovering. And they just dug in... Yeah, they're digging into the ground. Ooh. Let's not flip our little safety area over. Let's get out of the cockpit and continue to get ready for landing. Turn our UI back on. So Yeah, this makes it a little bit difficult because we want to keep the ship intact enough to keep us in the air, but compact enough that we can quickly go somewhere. Oh, that was an interesting... I don't know what that is, honestly. That was just interesting. So, character tools, our gun, we have 90 rounds. I don't know how hard it is to kill these. And there's a lot of them. Holy cow. We ground off this end bit right here. Maybe we could get close enough to use the engines to get rid of some of them. Holy cow. Okay. That's going to be interesting to try to get rid of them while flying. And with our 86 rounds remaining too. Yeah, I think the engines is the best option. Actually, could I make an explosive? Because if I could drop an explosive down, that could create a hole. And there really needs to be a search here. Medical. Let's go with small blocks explosive. Let's see. There we go, warhead. We don't actually have the things that we need. Inventory. Disassembling. So we've got an extra gun, we've got an extra pretty much one of everything, which I don't think we're gonna need. And yeah, that gets us like nowhere. And I know I just built these, it's just they're extra. Okay. So get rid of this. Watch my hydrogen carefully. I have a backup bottle. Let's make sure it works. And I get the hydrogen. Okay, good. That did work. I got hydrogen again. And we'll leave that there as just somewhere I can go to look at them. Inventory. And we'll drop all this off. Oh, I have 300 magazines. Okay, that changes things a little bit. So we can go, and 9,000 rounds, I'm thinking will be enough to get rid of them. Unless they dig into the ground before they die. Yeah. This is an interesting problem to have. I didn't expect it to be this bad right off the bat. But we are getting rid of them. We've used around 400 rounds. Less are coming to the surface each time. So maybe we're getting to the point where we could land. Okay, let's do this. Let's grab our drill and kind of just quickly dig a moat. I'm thinking nothing fancy or high tech, just a moat around where we actually want to land. Oh, I'm gonna jump so bad if a spider pops up. I'm keeping my jetpack on because the moment I hear one, I want to get out of here. Oh, I'm super jumpy right now. I don't know how deep this has to be, too. Like, seriously. Am I safe from them for a little while? Like, should I touch down? Save my little fuel for when they come back? I think I am gonna do that because at least the ship can take a little beating for a little while. And then that will help me figure out how close to the ground I need to be. One landing gear is locked. Okay. So let's unlock that. Whoa! Whoa. That was far more damaging than I expected. So we just had, looks like 2 landing gear disappear there. Well, not disappear. I know exactly where they went, I guess, but we lost 2 landing gear in that. Oh, it's so hard to align it from that perspective. Let's and down to the side again, down. Okay, 1 landing gear on the ground. The other one is probably honestly damaged. Oh, or not. And we'll lock these. If it will let me. Lock. Okay. And now we'll power down. Okay. So, that way our fuel in this thing will last just a little bit longer when it's actually needed. And it's X to activate jetpack. Okay. Okay. Well, shoot. This is not exactly what I was thinking I'd be doing this first episode. My plan was to land and start actually digging an underground base, because I was thinking I'd have a little bit more time until the spiders, attempted to murder me. But we'll get this started. This will be the start of our base, I'm thinking. Anyways. These are horribly in non-straight lines. And of course, they don't go far enough. Just ready for when I scream like a little girl when a spider appears. So we'll get our moat dug. Given they can dig into the ground, actually, is this going to be any protection at all? Like with cyberhounds, this would probably work. With spiders, I don't know. So we'll just close this off. Dig. Come on. I'm sure this is horribly exciting right now to watch, just digging lines. But this is something that I'm hoping will work. If not, then our next plan is a floating platform, which is far from ideal because I don't have enough, I can't make enough solar panels to make something decent sized fly. Oh, and then the lines don't actually connect. Okay, so we've got, that is an ugly, ugly moat, but we've got one now, and, straighten this out a little bit. Okay, so, wow, those are not straight at all. Whatever, it will work, right? Okay. That's barely any better. But anyways, so that's the foundation for this. Let's get some solar panels out here. And maybe we'll just stick straight with the floating in the air sort of plan. So I know I don't need this. My hydrogen bottle is empty. Good thing I came back then. And I'm gonna need these. And my solar panels. I'm not connected to small cargo container 2 apparently. So I'm thinking for now I'll just build solar wings off of these. 8. And we need construction components to start, of course. A 17% hydrogen. Let's grab that new bottle first. So yeah, okay, we do have ice and we'll need construction components. Let's go back to my inventory. Construction components and come over here. Where did I access that from again? I think that's close enough. Oh, because my power is off, right? The conveyors won't work when the power is off. So, back up here, power on. Get out of our cockpit again. And then grab both hydrogen bottles and let's get started. So, I think I have enough for 6. Actually, no, it says on one of these panels, doesn't it? Scour for ore, construct suitable base. 6 solar panels, 2 batteries, and 1 flight seat is what I have enough for. So we'll place 3 on each side for now, I'm thinking. By the way, I enjoy these new animations, I just have to say. Makes it a lot easier to tell which way I'm turning this thing. This, on the other hand, makes it a little bit complicated. place that up there. And then right there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Come on. Yeah, like I understand why they do this. I wish there was a button that I could press though to enable or disable this to be the start of a station, because it's really hard to get it to clip on sometimes. There we go. And then we'll just weld what we've got. And I think this is going to be where we leave it for now. I'll get these finished welding up off camera, and then we'll transform this into a new ship, I'm thinking, next episode. So I'm Antalous. I will catch you later.